Y'all want to grow some big boys? I know I do. I can make this work. I can make, if I plant these two together. I'll make it into one big plant. They'll grow together, and all you need to do is like pinch it every week or so. Once it gets to a certain growth, and then it'll start spreading and become a bigger plant. So
sweet.
It just takes time. It's just little baby steps.
We find ourselves at the local grocery store today picking out some plants for Brooke's herb garden. Do you ever plan on growing succulents?
Absolutely. I love succulent plants so much. They're kind of my weakness. When I see them, I'm like, oh man, I wish I have them. Like, gardening is such like a rewarding like hobby.
It's nice to be able to like nurture and grow something. Honestly, now's the time of the year to start a garden anyway. It's freaking just, I mean, look at the sky. Just look at the sky.
Welcome to my garden. I just planted these wonderful plants. Keep in mind, I am a beginner. I've never done this in my life, so please be forgiving. But I would definitely love hints and tips and tricks that you guys have for me. So we have Italian parsley. We also have rosemary because with my keto diet, I love doing steaks and stuff, and I think fresh rosemary would really bring out a lot of flavor in that. So we also got onion chives. And then I actually grown my own green onions in the back there. You can actually buy these green onions from the store. And then what you do is just cut off the ends and put it in some glass water. And once it starts sprouting is when you can put it in soil. Our next one is dill. Break the roots a little bit and then plant it. So you dig your hole just deep enough. And then you cover just to the very top. I'm super excited about this one because whenever I cook salmon and stuff, we actually just got a grill, so grilled salmon and some dill and lemon. Gonna be so good. Please don't die on me. I'd like you to meet someone very special. His name is Jeffrey, protector of the herbs.
Jeffrey! Protector of the herbs! All hail! All hail! I decided I wanted to doodle Spiral Mountain. And I'm sorry, but I gave Grunty's face a beard. I'm never gonna be drawing, like outright, but doodles are where it's at. Today's vlog is all about the hobbies that me and Brooke have chosen for our own sanity. I always decided that I was gonna start drawing. I say drawing, what I mean is doodling, really. Look at how great Grunty's beard is. I mean doodling as a way to sort of release stress and anxiety. Stuff like this is super helpful, especially as a creative person who doesn't do this very often. This is almost like another pathway in my neurons that I don't use very often, so it's nice to sort of get outside of your normal thinking. This is my hobby. This is what I've chosen as my hobby. This might change. This might change. It might wiggle. The whole camera might wiggle. I might not always want to do doodles. I keep bumping the table. I'm sorry. I do want to show you actually what I drew the other day. This was kind of like, I was like, what do I want to draw as like the first thing in my little sketchbook here? And I thought, well, first I thought, maybe I should draw like a video game console or like a controller of some kind. And I did do that. I drew a Switch. It's very bad. I also decided I was going to draw a Jiggy, and I think the Jiggy came out pretty damn good. I actually feel like I did a pretty good job on that one. But these little doodles are, stop, wiggle, just stop. Oh yeah, and the crappy Nintendo Switch, I guess, is, it's like melted. For those of you who are watching weekly and watching the vlogs as they premiere, which is a thing that I'm doing, thank you so much for coming up to these first few ones while we sort of soft launch the vlog channel. For those of you watching in the distant future, welcome to the beginning of the birth of this wonderful vlog channel. But we are currently in soft launch mode for the end, up until like probably the middle of July. Until I get like 5 or 6 videos out on this vlog channel, we're just kind of promoting it on social media for the most part, and on like the Twitch stream. So pretty much the hardest of core people are the people watching the vlog right now as we are releasing these videos. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're watching live on the premiere, thank you so much. As soon as we get out of this soft launch stage, like probably the middle of July, I'm going to be having a more rigid schedule, so you guys will know specifically when the premieres will be happening. So look out for those dates, boys and girls. Honestly, besides sitting out on the porch and drawing, the other thing that I've been trying to do a lot more lately to sort of improve my mental health is take more walks, especially now that it's summertime and things are warm out. It's a super beautiful, I mean, just look at the, I was going to say there's not a cloud in the sky, and then I immediately pointed my camera at clouds. We've just got a lot going for us, you know, this year, with Brooke starting her herb garden and me starting to do some doodles again. And just kind of getting our mental health in check has been such an important thing for the last like 6 months of this year, especially. And I want this vlog to not all the time, but every so often I want to open up this vlog and be able to talk openly about mental health and things that I'm doing to improve my personal mental health. Things that I'm doing to improve my personal mental health. Sorry, the light is changing. The sun, it comes and it goes. It's been a long time since I vlogged. I'm still getting used to coming back and like playing around with the camera settings. Also, look, here's Brooke's herbs. Look at them, they're looking so good. Look at the green onions. Look at how big they are. I'm honestly so proud of Brooke for taking the initiative to start this little herb garden and have something to get away from work and away from the computer, since that's what we do for a living, right? You know, you don't get outside as much with that kind of job, and so we have these little ways of getting outside the house that we have to, you know, put on ourselves so that we can get out and enjoy the day and get some sun. Every so often I go out and I try to film a few things here and there while I'm walking, just things that I see that make me smile. Just little things like little animals or flowers or like the sky or the lake or the water. Just little things in nature that sort of make me feel good. Even if I don't end up using the footage for anything, I film a little bit of it here and there. And sometimes the footage gets deleted later, or it doesn't look as good as I had hoped or whatever, but just the act of doing all of this makes me feel better.